Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Parkitect. Let's hit the airplane quickly. Come on. Yes, I hit it. Yeah, I've done a little poll on my YouTube channel recently to actually ask you what you guys want to see more often. And, well, as the results are not that surprising, I just want to quickly read out that, I'll just tell you that obviously Planko is by miles the most requested thing on my channel, which I do understand, and I also want to fulfill somehow, but you know, I made this poll also just because of curiosity. I wanted to know what you guys want to see, and you know, looking at the numbers and boiling that down to the results, I can really tell that there is still a big group that is interested in, for example, Parkitect, but also in other games. I'm also quite sure that, you know, these 11% that voted for City Skylines will definitely increase once the first episode drops. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm super convinced that this approach on City Skylines will be appealing to a lot more of you guys. But anyways, today's episode of Parkitect is a bit unusual in comparison to the other ones. We are not going to jump in and look what I've done with the Mystic Desert, or actually with the Mystic Oasis, I should say, because it's not done yet. I'm like halfway through, but I thought, okay, before I'll let you wait even longer, I wanted to do 2 parks at once, so that we kind of have another episode of starting something, and the next episode will be basically looking at 2 fulfilled parks, and then already starting with the new one. I think that's a cool thing, because this will give me the opportunity to play more off-screen. So fulfill 2 complete parks will give me the chance to play a bit more off-screen, rather than waiting until I can show it to you. And so, yeah, that's basically the idea, but we're already 2 minutes in this video, so I don't want to let you wait any longer. We're going to play the next level, which is the Adventure Island. This small island park with a unique observation tower wants to attract more guests, but its cold and wet climate is keeping visitors away. Scenario: have at least 500 guests in your park, have a happiness rating of at least 80%, and optional: complete all non-optional goals by the end of December year 2. So one, I think, important information is that it is a cold and wet climate, so we need to make a lot of indoor areas to keep people happy. As you can see already here, these things are already hidden away in some sheds or like below glass and stuff like that. So we potentially have to look in this as well. But yeah, let's just start this one. Also, while the loading screen is running, wow, that was actually not taking that long. Okay, let's just pause the game. And where are we again? In the middle of nowhere. So this is the little island. It's actually not a big island. I think I like this quite a bit, to be honest, to make sure that... Is this an elevator? Oh yeah, that's kind of an elevator, isn't it? Is that only to go up and have a... Okay. Interesting. Interesting. This is a little bit like Lost Gravity. I was just building that kind of coaster in the in the last park, and I'd bet my whole Planet Coaster series on that Sylph did build that coaster. I'm entirely sure that he was the one to build that one. Anyways, it looks stunning, and I'm sure that we will use this coaster to make a lot of money. But first of all, let's, as always, whoops, no, I don't want to. Let's first of all have a look in where we do have the backstage area access. I think that's basically over here. So people just joining the park do see immediately some stuff of the backstage area. This is not what we want, guys. This is not what we want. So we definitely want to make sure that this is a little bit better hidden away. So first things first, I am going to flesh out again. As always, I'm trying to flesh out a bit more the entrance area. We have a little information desk over here, which I like. We have the coaster over here. Great. And let me just bring that down as well. I want to make sure that the backstage area goes all the way down here. And we don't have any shops, do we? No, I think we want to have a shop area on this hill over here, just to make sure that we make the most of it. And I believe we don't even... Do we need that connection over here so that people can go in here? I'm not willing to have this connection here, to be honest. Let's just delete this and go... Wait. There we go. And now let's go. Wait, why? I want to start over here. Thank you. I can go one steeper. We're gonna hide that away anyways later on. And where do we need to go? Let's just Why is the camera always following? I don't like this. And why are we outside? I don't like this either. So let me just do this and go all the way over here. Whoops. And even further. Alright. Somewhat here. Great. No, let's go one further, or maybe even two further. Yeah, two further should be fine. And now let's go up, all the way up, and straight. Are we outside again? Not exactly. Can I delete this? Not really, right? Okay, I need to delete this that way. Do I? Oh gosh, why can't I see underground? Here we go, and wait, I need to build in here. Thank you. 1, 2. Oh, we are already outside. Boom. That's what I wanted to do. Cool. So we have done this. Great. First connection we needed over here. That's great. So we have the backstage access over here, so we can build a lot of food stuff and so on here. But let's just first of all put down a staff room. Or do we have a staff room? Not exactly, right? No. So we can put that here. Do we need a training room? Not too sure if we need one, but for the moment I'll keep it as it is, because as I said, these videos are mainly here to make sure that you guys see how I lay out the parks, and then in the next episode you're going to see the final result. I think this is always a good combination of, you know, keeping the curiosity but still give you an idea of how I do lay out the stuff and so on. So we do have the wave thringer and the carousel. They both should be fine regarding rain, aren't they? Do we have a carousel somewhere? No, we don't, right? So we could actually have this one. Let's place this. Yeah, why not? Let's place it here. Boom and boom. Great. And we have a food court here, so we can basically go around. That's great. So what do we have? Like, with the gyro drop tower, with the top scan. Oh, this will be a hard one to bring that into kind of an area where it is somewhat secured from rain. I do have an idea though. So we built the stuff over here, so maybe I'm gonna put this, let's see, I need 3 of those, and let's just lower this all. Oops, that was a bit too much actually, but you know what, I'm just keeping it a bit more high. Oh wait, no, that's not working. So what about this? Yeah, here we go. This is what I wanted. Don't want to spend too much money on this though, but I think this could work, hopefully the way I'm imagining it in my head at the moment, but I don't know if this is going to work out. Let's see. Let's see. Also, I'm willing to speak a little bit slower, not too stressed, because some of you, oops, this is 4x4, damn it. Because some of you mentioned also in the annual Let's Play that I may go a little bit slower or a little bit less stressed on my voice. So I'm willing to try this in this video, in these kind of videos with Parkitect. I feel like this is the right game to do it. Even though in other games or in the commentary over a time lapse, I think I can go a little bit quicker. Why can... is it because it needs the space around to rotate? I feel like it is, right? Okay, so let's hopefully bring this one higher and then it should work. Or maybe even 2-ish higher. Not quite sure if this is the reason, but we're gonna see if this was the reason. Yeah, it was the reason. So I'm willing to put that down like this. God, I don't even know if I can get the height done so that, I mean, this is like an insanely high building. Well, I'm gonna try. I think we're gonna try. We're gonna see if this is working out somehow. But I'm now willing to, whoops. Can I just, here we go. Raise this again. Let's just raise everything a tiny bit at least, so that we do have less area to build from with scenery stuff, because I'm not willing to build everything with scenery. I'm just trying to hide that away as best as possible in here. So can I, what is that? Flatten. I don't want to flatten this, but okay, is this kind of smooth or what is that? Okay, no, this is flatten. Okay, this works like pretty easy, I guess. Didn't expect that to work this easy, but you know, I can bring these all down to make sure that this looks nice. can't reconnect them over here, can I? No, I can't. Okay, just want to try and avoid these ugly edges as best as possible. Can I go one higher? Yes. Same goes for this edge. So let's bring that down and delete the tree. It's a little bit in the way. And why can I even do this? This shouldn't be working at all. Same goes for the entrance. This shouldn't be working at all too. Okay, great. So it is basically hidden away a tiny bit. And now we just connect this with the path. And okay, let me just do this and always use a little bit of wooden pattern here. I feel like we should stick somehow to what the park is offering us. So oopsie, I'm willing to build that this way. Is the queue enough? I don't think so. Just let's do it a little bit more like this. Can build a little small shed over here. People can look down, which I like quite a bit as well. Just hide this all the way with some trees later on. But first of all, I want to make sure that we can use the area around to make sure that it's always usable, also in rainy conditions. Why do I even do this? Oh god, come on. So I will need to bring this down one, so we can, yeah, okay, now we can connect the path. That's fine. That's pretty much fine. And let's just drag the path up here. Done. Okay, that's awesome. So we have built this one in here. Can we actually put water in that corner here? I like the idea of having water there. Yeah, why not? Boom. And we can also fill the whole thing with water, but that is not really what we want. Do we? Nope. Obviously not. Okay, so what about making the soil around a bit different here? Let me just a little bit more like that, so it's a bit more swampy. And that's basically about it. I feel like the rest will be done with like scenery and foliage around, and I hope that this somehow will work. Now let's focus on this baby over here. I want to make sure that we do have some, like, as I said, this is all like a little bit blueprint work here. Do we have a wall that is kind of wooden? Half wall, this kind of wall. Is there anything wooden we have? Yeah, there we go. But that's not wooden color enough. That's great wooden color. Great. Just move away. Window, go away, please. Thank you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now let's do the same over here. Now the only question I have left is if these things are really preventing from rain problems or not, because at the moment I'm just guessing that this would be a thing. So let's block the queue away a tiny bit. So I'm willing to get the queue in here. Great. So we do need some pillars actually. Oops. So here we go. We can actually make this also wooden colored, can't we? This is the color we need. And now let's toggle the grid. So we're just placing it exactly where I want it. Here we go. Oh, whoopsie, this was placed not correctly. There we go. This is where I wanted to place it. Yeah, cool. So this is the first step we needed over here. And I also think that, what kind of roof do we need over here? Nope. Detail, do we have anything we can use from this area? Not exactly. Fences, yeah, well, we could use, can we, yeah, bring this, like a little bit of stone in. I kind of like the stone, how it works, so let's just bring it here. There we go. Oh no, that's not, yeah, that's, whoops. Just need to, hello, oh god. Rudi, what are you doing? Here we go, cool. This is in, looks good, looks good. Cool, before we focus more on this, on there, what did I even do? Okay, however, I am willing to use this area like that, so we have wood on the floor, perfect. And this one, yeah, it's still, wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. Here we go, around this corner, done, perfect. Yeah, that's how I wanted it. And now the only question is how do we do the roof, but we are going to do that later. So we have done this now. This is exactly what I wanted. So we keep this area pretty busy over here, I think. So this is why I'm willing to make a bit more use of this area over here as well. So we do have a little bit more stuff for people to sit down and so on. And yeah, we're gonna cover up this area down there as well. So this will be the food court. Now let's see, what do we have in here? Oh gosh, we have like hot drinks with an info kiosk, and we have pretzels and a toilet. We don't even have the customizable shop. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm still willing to hide that away, to be honest, but let's place this first. And then we also want to place down the pretzels. And we want to place down the toilets. And then we also want to make sure that we hire our first research team and we give it shops. Good. What kind of coasters do we have? We have the vertical drop, we have the powered, and the junior coaster. We have a I wonder if we can make a very small junior coaster that is basically also having a roof. And this is like completely dragged out to the end. Wait a second, we do have a little shop system over here, but there's like no connection for our... Okay, we do need to do that, because otherwise this will be a huge fail. So let's delete these walls. Good, 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 good. I like this. And now let's do that. God, this is kind of a huge way to connect. The question now is, do we want to do this? Is there enough money for us left to do this kind of stuff? Well, I believe we need to anyways. And now let's do the underground thing. It's way easier to build that way. Well, let's go a little bit deeper, because I'm a lazy prick here and I don't want to... Oops, I need to... Okay, money-wise, this is okay. I think... You know what, I'm just dragging... Oh, this is like underwater. I don't want to have this underwater, but I think... Wait, are we outside now? Why are we outside? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't do this, game. Don't do this to me. Are we too high? Let me just check. Oh yes, we are certainly too high. Great. That means we need to go a bit more to the inside. However, this hopefully connects just fine to our area here. So now we need to use this again and go higher, higher, flat, flat. Boom, done. Great, so we have at least connected those, and we spent about $1,000, which is okay, I guess, because I don't think that people will appreciate having this stuff all over here, and they will even... I don't... You know, the way to the end here is pretty far away, and if it's rainy and stuff, you know, there is not much to do over here, except going into the elevator. I would love to move it, but at the moment I can't, so I'm willing to put the junior coaster somewhat in here to make sure that we at least do have something else for them to make sure that they, you know, see a reason to go over here. I think this is basically what we need to focus on, and I'm also willing to make this one look better. Oh no, let's put in the wall here. Oops. And here, great. And what is that even? Okay. Let's just do it like that. And oopsie. Oh god. Okay. Like this and this. Cool. Yeah, right. And now I need to move it here and here. And here and here. And just do the same with this piece here and here. Cool. What's that? It's a pillar. Cool. So left alt. Here we go. There we go. That's nice. And put this roof in as well. Like I'm not willing to change the style any further. I don't see really a reason in that, but yeah. So let me just give me that block tree. Oops. And put another one in here. one here. And just get a little bit more bush in here and here. And just give me this as well. Can't I? I don't have that one, right? So I'm not able to copy. Okay, I gotcha. Cool. So, you know, this is basically hidden away as much as we can. Still about 6,000 left. That's awesome. A little bit of a shop here. Cool. So now let's focus on the junior coaster, and this really has to be a very tiny junior coaster. We've also some water rides. I'm not willing to spend any money on water rides at this point, to be honest. Great. So the station alone costs already quite a bit of money. Okay, but we need to build a super small footprint to make sure that this works. So let me just try to make sure we can already go up here. Have the lift go in here, build. I hope that we just come along, get along with the money. I don't really know if we need to go that high. We could also go now into the other direction, right? Yeah, I want to make sure that this we use most of the space available. If we... I don't even know how the game calculates it, so if... Okay, it should be possible like the way I want to do it. Yeah, I have a certain idea in mind. Not too sure if it works. We're gonna find out. We are going to find out if it is working or not. We can just increase that by 1. No, we can't. Right, let's keep it that way. Bring it flat again. And just create a bit of a bunny hop thing, whatever. Okay. Not sure if this works. How I... Wait. Nope. No. Game. Stop it. Here we go. And yeah, okay, it's not fitting. We have to turn in a bit earlier. So let's just do this, and then we should be able to move in here. And I'm not sure if we can. No, we can't. Even not steep? Okay, steep should be working. Great. This is just 1. Okay, it is. Great. That's what I wanted to know. Does it work this way? I think it does. Let's check the speed. I hope the speed is still okay. Oh yeah, it certainly is. Cool. So we can bring that straight again. And just go down. Let's go down with the trumpets. It's... Oh god, okay, that's it already. Well, let's go that way, and then... Okay, this is working at least. Another, like a little bit of a double down. I think that's okay. And now turn... No, into this direction, please. Wow, 40 degrees is way too much. Now let's go in here. We can actually go down 1 more. Boom, and I think we should be able to, yeah, bring it into... Wait, that's not possible? Are you kidding me? Go up? Still not? Oh, this is also, you know, why? What was happening here? Delete. And now, how exactly does the autocomplete feature work? I still don't get it. Like, Sylphs told me somehow how this should work, but for me at least, it doesn't really work at all. So, okay, is it that way? I think it's that way. It just completed it for me, right? Even though I find this one is banged like way too much. And okay, now I can... Okay, this is how it works. So now I can, like, so, and just delete that one, and boom, here we go. Cool, this is how I can improve the banking. Cool, okay, I didn't know that, but at least now I am somewhat knowing how this works, and this is great. So if we delete this one and wait, we can't go up out of this corner. We can just go around and maintain the height, right? Okay. Well, however, can we just go down a bit? No, I think we can't because we're, yeah, exactly. Also not, oh, we can go straight. That's awesome. So we need to make sure. I somewhat want to go to the right now. There we go, and bring this thing quite more intensely down. Straight. 0 degree banking. This works. This is awesome. Okay, the footprint still is pretty small. I wonder if we need to go around here again. It'll be a bit more tricky to bring it back into the station now, but I think we should be able to do it. It's quite a crazy ride. You know what? We are just trying to maintain a tiny bit of banking. Okay, we need to go one straight to make sure that we are on level. Okay, this is good. And now we can also increase. No, we can't really increase the banking here too much. We can just go in and make like a longer turn, which then has more banking. No, I want to make sure that we are not using too much space now, and we need to bring that back into the station somewhat. And this is why I'm wondering how I mean, obviously, yes, we could go in here, make a helix, and then just go back into the station. I feel like this is even what we should do. Like make a normal helix starting a bit bigger. Well, does it even work with a helix? Because we're coming like in this direction. I mean, we could make this helix go into this direction and bring it back that way. Yeah, I think we just try it that way. Okay, let's bring this into 15 degrees rotation, and yeah, well, okay. Oh, I can do this with my mouse button. That's cool. I can do it with the mouse wheel. I didn't even know that. Okay, so now bring it up a bit. Here we go. And just one smaller. Oh, I like this quite a bit. And then just bring it into a right-hander and just half helix right. And we go down. Awesome. And now I don't need to go into a helix. I want to go. Okay, we need to make sure that the banking goes basically to nothing, because we just have one to sweep it around into 5 degrees and then go into the left-hander, which we can't build because we were not high enough. Correct? Correct! Well, how about going... No, that's even not working as well. So we need to bring this down one more. Okay. Bring it straight. Exactly. And now we should be able to bring it up again. Yeah, that works. I think that works. We can just lower down the terrain later to make it look a bit better. And then just go straight again. 0 degrees. Boom. And now straighten that out. And off we go into the brake run, I guess. Are we at this exact height? Yes, we are. Cool. Perfect. So, where is the brakes? There is the brakes. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's implement another block brake here. Bam. Cool. Done. So the first thing we need to do is we need to just lower down this a bit here. Ooh, a bit. I just said a bit. Oh god, this is how you waste your money. Oh damn it. I don't even get the money back, right? No, I don't get it back. Oh gosh, okay. So, what about this tree though? Go away, tree. Thank you. And you should go away too. See you later. Bam. Okay, great. So this is our little kids coaster. I actually like the layout quite a bit, to be honest. It's again very straightforward, very blocky, not too fancy, nothing special. We have a double down here, we have this area, but you know, the thing is, I will try to cover most of the parts of the coaster so that we do have like this part fully covered, and then maybe even have something covered in the back here. I'm thinking of kind of open hallways, like a little bit like a factory, more or less, like with having open doors or stuff like that. I'm not sure how the game actually behaves in using it, or kind of calculating it, I should say. Is this the exit now I'm placing? Wait. Do I need to? No, I don't need to go, right? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I'm not sure how the game calculates it. Maybe you can leave some comments down below to tell me how exactly this calculates it. Is it kind of safe from rain as soon as there is a roof on top of it, like in here? I mean, obviously this one is safe from rain, and this is open. Like this is, yeah, exactly how I wanted to do it with the thing as well. I mean, obviously you can't cover up the whole coaster, but at least a tiny bit of it. I think this is what I want to do. Hopefully the money will be enough. And then we need to charge quite a bit of money. So this will be a park that needs to be going while playing. So this is not a park you can really build everything in one go. I think you could get a loan, and then let's check the loans, by the way. They're kind of okay. They are not too heavy in terms of interest, so it's still okay. Yeah, but as I said, it's a bit tricky, so I don't know how much money this coaster will make us. Let me see, 550. That's way too less charge for it, anyways. But yeah, so what's the deliveries? Okay, great. So yeah, this is about it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed at least this little bit of an episode. And yeah, also if I am not too dumb, I should be able and should have released another episode of Planet Coaster for today. And there will be a review, I can't talk, a review of the beta of AUNA following. And again, so much thanks for all of you, or to all of you, for being such an awesome community, and for, you know, just being there in every video and just being awesome and kind, and just keep it up, guys. I hope you still enjoy my videos, and I really try to improve all the time. So yeah, let me know if there's anything I can improve, and I'll try to do so. But you don't need to worry. I won't ever forget about my own style. Everything I do is stuff I am also very happy to do. So don't get me wrong, because I saw some of the comments that I just need to do or should do whatever I want, and I do. But the thing is, I want to do stuff that you like apparently as well. I'm not like making everything you want, but I'm doing the stuff that is the perfect sweet spot, and this is what I'm going for. So just as a little side note here. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and see you in the next episode. Until then, have a great day, and bye bye.